Pumpkin picking isn't easy work. Somehow, though, the payoff makes it seem worth it.
It's the only beer that we get to actually bring our employees and our families down to the farm. We pick the pumpkins, you know. My kids get to come out and really, you know, get to see what it's all about. And then to have the proceeds, all the profits from the beer come back to the farm, I mean, it ties it all together. Plus, it's just a great beer. Yeah.
Every year, Bristol Brewery's finest head out to their own personal pumpkin patch at Venetucci Farms to pick up the base of their beer. This year, there were some worries, however.
Yeah, we got a little scare. The folks at Venetucci said there might not be enough pumpkins.
Without pumpkin ale, it's just not fall.
Really strange how I don't even know how word gets out, but it seems like such an oddball thing for people to be coming up to me and saying, hey, I heard there might not be enough pumpkins, you know.
The relationship with Venetucci and Bristol is symbiotic in nature. Venetucci provides a spot for the planting. Bristol gives the proceeds from the beer back. The key to the equation is, though, that the pumpkins are a special seed provided by Bristol, and they're cared for specially by the brewery. So these pumpkins aren't the big jack-o'-lantern pumpkins that the kiddos like. That's the only reason these pumpkins made it through the tough season.
We're about 3/4 of the way where we need to be, and we still got some fields to go through, so I think we're gonna make it.
Of course, that doesn't mean you'll be drinking this well into November.
We're gonna have the same amount, which means we're still gonna be incredibly short. We really can't brew any more than we do, so it's gonna be the same amount as we've done the last 2 years. So it'll still sell out within a week or two.
Mike says the beer has been pre-sold to liquor stores this year, so there should be better initial availability. The only change, there might not be as much draft beer at local eateries. Even so, the hope is another 13 grand will be raised for the farm this year, which is one of the reasons Mike loves this beer so much.
Hopefully it comes together and people feel good about drinking this beer.